Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, beautiful people. How is everybody doing today? Welcome to Astute Queen Bee's Thoughts. I'm Astute Queen Bee, and this is my channel. We are considered the royal gladiators over here because we never give up and we never give in. We are also millimeters, and we stand on business. Okay? Hope everyone is having a blessed day. Hope that nobody disturbs your peace today. And I hope that you're enjoying yourself today. Okay? Like I always say, I hope that you took time to thank God for waking you up this morning because He did it and He didn't have to do it. I hope that y'all have made sure that you told yourself that you are a child of God. And if you ask, you shall receive. Okay? What I'm going over today is Affirmation for Black Men. This is chapter 3. Research supporting affirmations. Because I'm giving the fellas what they asked for. So I hope that y'all are enjoying these. Please leave down in the comments how you feel, what you think. If you like them, if you don't, let us just know. I'd appreciate that, okay? I really, really would. Feel free to share the video. Leave a comment down below. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you would like to become an official Royal Gladiator, check out my memberships. They're not expensive. And you could join the membership, okay? Unless y'all want to wait until I'm fully engulfed in everything that I got to do, okay? But that's okay, okay? I love y'all. And my brothers, thank y'all. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. So, what I wanted to say, let me get to reading because I don't want to waste y'all time today. I hope everyone is doing well. Thank you to my new subscribers. Thank y'all so much for trusting me with your listening ear. I appreciate it. And anyone, whoever comes through, if they see a graphic, they're like, "Oh, that's mine. How's she gonna take my stuff?" I'm not taking it. It's just me giving homage to whoever created it. If you are one of the creators of any graphics that I use besides the ones that I have made myself, feel free to drop in the comments and let me know it's yours, and I can give you credit for it. Okay, I don't have no problem with that because I can't claim something ain't mine that I ain't designed. But if it's anything that I design, I'll take credit for it. Okay. So let me get on down to reading and hope that, again, that y'all are having a great day. Fellas, I hope you're enjoying these because you asked for some stuff and I got some things for you. Okay. So let me get on down to it. Research supporting affirmations. There have been a few scientific pieces of research over the years about the science behind affirmations and the difference they bring to a person psychologically. To quote a few, spontaneous affirmations have been associated with gender levels of happiness, And self-esteem has found to be fostered through positive regard for others. Though it's tough to qualify something such as improved self-esteem and better self-confidence into numbers, there have been studies where the research found a way to assess the difference. In a study, 23% were recruited from various psychological courses, and then they were sent a pre-test survey. The survey helped develop an understanding of each of their thinking. Then the participants began to receive affirmations, either via mobile app, push notification, or through text message. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. They would get 2 texts consistent of positive affirmation on a daily basis. At the end of the week, a post-test survey was, turn the pages to get loud, conducted, which was the same as the pre-test one. The findings of the study shows a significant difference in both the scores of the test, with an increase in self-esteem and satisfaction with life. There seems to be no significant difference between participants who received texts versus those who got notifications on their phones, which signifies that the mode of delivery is flexible for change to show up. The real hero here are the affirmations. The study above is just one of many. However, the change in attitude regarding affirms observed in themselves has been disclosed by those people thoroughly. Social media is filled with people with positive testaments to this practice. These people swear by the ritual and notice an increase in their productivity, as well as all the mental benefits they feel. That chapter wasn't long at all. So my fellas, I want y'all to dig down deep in your heart of hearts, in your soul, in your spirit, to ask God to remove anything that is negative in your life, to remove those bad thoughts out of your mind, to ask God to give you a clear message of what you need to do. Because we have a lot of men out here, 1111, that are not adulting. So it's time for some males to start adulting. We have a lot of grown men out here. They're doing exactly what God expects of them to do, what He put them here on this earth to do, and that is to take care, love, and provide. But some don't understand. Some males are out here these days thinking that a woman's supposed to provide and protect them when it's supposed to be the other way around. Now, I will say this. Also, hold up. Drop some crowns and chess pieces in the chat and some purple hearts for yourselves. Okay? And put hashtag crown on in that chat. Okay? I would appreciate it tremendously. Okay? But, like I was saying, there are some males out here that are, I don't know where they came from or who raised them or whatever, but there are males out here that really believe that a woman is supposed to protect and do whatever for them, but they have no dog in that fight, which is a lie. A man is supposed to protect. Even though in wilderness, if people watch, because I'm an animal lover, and I love Animal Planet and stuff like that. But if y'all ever pay attention, and I'm not calling us animals, so don't get it twisted. But if y'all pay attention, the queen of the pride always does a lot of work. The king sits back and watches. But in human form, it is supposed to be the other way around. The men are supposed to bring home the bacon. The woman's supposed to cook it up in a pan. A man is supposed to lead his household. A woman can submit to her husband. But no woman is going to submit to a male that is not carrying himself as a man, is not showing up in this world as a man. So I need all my brothers to feel free to share this video and let your brothers know it is time for y'all to start holding them accountable for their childish behaviors. It's time for men to start holding these males accountable for the fuckery that they are putting out here in this world and the constant chaos and confusion they are doing. It is also time for our brothers to teach their young daughters and nieces and siblings or whatever how to carry themselves like a lady, how to talk to a man. And men need to have to learn how to talk to women. Stop calling women B's and 403s and all of that. Stop doing all that. Because when you speak that upon another woman, somebody speaks that upon your relatives. And that's just facts. People do that. Not saying it's a good thing. It's not a good thing at all. But when people get in their feelings, they want to put bad stuff off on you. So I want my kings to stand up in their full royal glory and stand up and be those men that God made you to be. Because us women, we need y'all. We need y'all. We need y'all to be accountable for your actions. We need y'all to hold y'all brothers and y'all sisters accountable for their actions. But you can still hold people accountable and do it respectfully. So my brothers, I ask you, have you ever taken the time to sit back and pay attention to some of the males around here and the things that they are doing? Because it's almost kind of like they want to be the chick and not the dude in a relationship or even in a friendship. So my brothers, just hold your brothers accountable. Hold your sisters accountable. They're out here acting like fools. Hold them accountable for their actions. Don't entertain the madness. Don't entertain the madness. Don't become a part of the problem. Be part of the solution. And that goes for women and men. Be part of the solution, not part of the problem. Okay? So, with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed this affirmation for black men. My brothers, when y'all come through, please put some crowns in the chat and let me know that you are a king and you standing on business and your crown is on straight. Okay? And if you have a screen name also that is kind of confusing and people won't know if you're a female or male, let us know who it is. So I know. So I can respectfully speak your name and speak to you personally and not make a mistake and think you are a female when you're not. Okay? I would appreciate that as well. Because again, my brother's been complaining to me, so I'm on y'all. Okay? I'm going to give y'all what I got, and hopefully y'all will enjoy it. So, with that being said, let me leave you with a little word, and then I'm going to get on out of here. Okay? Hold on for a second, y'all.
Hear me when I say this. Listen, you got heart. That's why God is pumping the blessings in your life nonstop. You feel me? You got the heart to stick to the plan, even though everybody's turning back. But their choices is what help God make the decision to glue you to the head of success. God, glory be to God, man. Ever since you made faith your superpower, you've been knocking down barriers and taking what the enemy said you couldn't have. Is you following? That's what made God see that you're too solid to crumble and that you're ready to bear all the amazing things that come with your greatness. You feel me? Because you're standing 10 toes down is why God is giving you a mighty helping hand to elevate to a level that will make darkness appreciate your shine.
Can I get an amen out of that? Again, as long as you put your faith in God and you thank God every day, God will answer your prayers. And with that being said, my royal gladiators, it is a Stu Queen Bee out. Have a blessed one.
I spent so many nights
sleeping on me, but I finally realized. My apologies, y'all. My daggone mouse got stuck. Hold on.